Hey everyone, it's me, Psychedelic Babe, and welcome back to my channel. Now, as you can see by what's in front of me today, it is filter clean day. Now, I've been meaning to do this now for so long, and it wasn't until this morning when I was going back on some of my old videos, I actually realised that the last time I cleaned this filter was the 26th of March 2016. So it's been 9 months since I cleaned this filter. So I'm giving it to you live. I'm giving it to you raw. I'm not editing this video at all. I might just put a bit of music in the background. But other than that, you're getting actual footage of what's inside this filter. Now, the reason why I don't mind showing you this is because everybody always goes on that you should clean your filter this amount of times and you should do this and you should do that. I'm lazy and I'm forgetful, and because my tank always looks pristine and crystal clear, I always seem to think, well, you know, why mess things up if it's looking good? Now, the Tropheus tank is getting a bit algaed up, and I thought it's the end of the year, and a better way to do it than to see what is inside the Sykes filter. Now, bear in mind, this is on the 65-gallon Tropheus tank, and my Tropheus are savages. They are absolutely disgusting. Sometimes they go 2 weeks without getting cleaned because they love the algae so much. So here we go. Now, 9 months, you really would have thought that this would be in a bit more wasteful wear condition, but it's actually quite clean. I'm quite surprised. Now, the reason I'm saying that is because I've seen other people's filters and it's taken like a week or a month before they cleaned it, and they actually look dirtier than mine. So let's have a look. Let's have a look inside. Let me throw all these. I've got a bucket on hand, don't panic. My bowls, my bio bowls. Obviously I'm going to give all this a good wash. God, these weights on. Nice ceramics. Now, I don't really want to put my hand in there, but I'm going to have to. It's only fish glue, isn't it? It's not like I can't wash my hands afterwards. My God, this is the carbon tray and it weighs an absolute ton. But we're getting dirtier and dirtier. And this should be my scrubbies. Yeah, not too bad actually. For 9 months, it's actually not too bad. And I've got sponges in there and I've got all kinds of crap in there. So there you have it. There's the inside of the filter. Now, for 9 months, that's actually not too bad, and the turnover in my tank is still looking quite good. It looks like gravy, doesn't it? It looks like something that you'd have on your Christmas dinner. So anyway, I'm going to wash all this out, give it a good clean, and I'll be back with you in a minute. Okay, so there you have it. It's all nice and clean. There's my ceramics and my trays. So I'm going to start filling these, because obviously there's a lot of people who buy these filters and they don't really know how to use them. So if you're a first-time user of one of these filters from All Pond Solutions, then this will be the ideal video to watch. Now, you also need to remember that if you are doing this to your filter, don't do a water change and clean on the tank at the same time. Make sure you leave it for a couple of days. Let the filter settle back in, build up its bacteria again, and then do your water change and your clean. Because if you do it all together, you're going to have a big massive crash in your tank, and your tank's going to look like crap. So really do not do all of them at once. Make sure you space them out in time. So we've rinsed all the trays. I did all these in clean water because they were absolutely minging. I have to say, after 9 months, the only thing that was really dirty on them was the floss. Everything else was in quite good order, so I was quite pleased with that. I should have used my tripods, but I guess I'm just can't be bothered. Now, I have got new ones of these to put in, but as you can see, I'm not really needing them, so I'm not going to put them in today. So there's one tray. In the second tray, we will add another floss. Oops. Now this isn't as thick as the floss that I usually get, so this one's obviously not going to last as long. Now, I've got to admit, the last floss that I was using, I think it was 3 times the thickness of this. So maybe that's why I got away with not having to change it for the length of time that I have. So, let's see how long this one lasts for. But yeah, I was quite pleasantly surprised because I was really, really expecting my filter to be a lot dirtier than what it actually was. So we're getting there. Slowly but surely, but we're getting there. Now, I've got these sponges. They came out of an old internal filter and I just add them because, I don't know why I add them really, probably because they're just extra protection. So yeah, it's better to have more than less, I suppose. And then the good old scrubbies, they always make their way in there somewhere. This one. We add our carbon. Now I've got 2 bags of these that were in the last one. Now because I've got a new one, I'm taking one of them out. But I'm going to put one of the old ones in because obviously that's got all the beneficial stuff in it that it needs. Now if you're adding carbon to your filter, make sure you rinse it properly first, because if you don't, all the black stuff is going to leach into your tank and it's going to look awful. So make sure you give that bag of good rinse in cold water before you add it to your filter. Also, another good tip, do not take it out of the bag. Now I watched a video the other day of somebody and they'd taken it out of the bag and they made a complete mess, and yes, so do not take that out of the bag. So now all we have to do is put it all back in. So we go, no, we go carbon first. Why am I doing that? I really do not know. Right, so I put my scrubbies at the bottom like that, and then I put my bowls, bio bowls. Oh, one's fell out. Then I put my ceramics in, and they all just slot in nicely together. Then I put my ceramic at the top. Oh, do I? No, I don't. No, that's not the way I do it. I put my scrubbies at the bottom. Then I put my ceramic, if I remember right. Then I put that. And we'll put the balls on the top. Now, I'm not sure that's how it goes, but I don't think it really matters what order you put it in. Well, I don't think it does anyway. And then we have our lid, which doesn't seem to want to fit, which is telling me that I put it all in the wrong way. So I'm going to pause this while I do this because it's driving. Okay, so just so you can see how I've done it, I've put my rings at the bottom, then I put the carbon in, then I put the balls, and then the scrubby section at the top. And then I'm going to replace the lid, which doesn't seem to want to go on for some reason. There you go. Ta-da! Right, now all we have to do is add our water. I've got 2 buckets here filled up. I've added a little bit of pH to 8.3, a little bit of buffer, just to help it along its way. And I've also added my dechlorinator. Don't forget your dechlorinator. So I'm going to fill this up. Obviously I can't do it with one hand, so I'm going to fill this up, and I usually fill it to about, this won't stay down for some reason. Oh, there you go. No, that's not staying down. I think I need to do it the other way around and put that in there and then put the balls on the top, because it's not staying, and it should stay in position like that. Right, okay, so we have it. So I'm going to add the water, and I usually add it so it just fits to the top of there, so that when you move it all the way back, you know there's plenty of water in it. So I'm going to fill this up. I'm going to add it back to the Tropheus tank, and I'll be back tomorrow with an update to tell you and show you just how good the Tropheus tanks look. So I hope you've enjoyed my video. If you're new to my channel, make sure you hit the thumbs up, make sure you subscribe and hit the notification bell so you get all my videos. I will have another video out for you before the new year comes in, so make sure you stay tuned for that. Yeah, nothing else to say, so hope you all enjoy. Have a great day. Love you all. Thanks for watching. Bye.